and welcome to Lety Does Witcher. So, in the last episode, we got introduced to Geralt of Rivia, and he is in the woods hunting this monster. He manages to kill it, and then he goes to a tavern, and he asks where he can sell it, where he meets this girl named Renfri, who buys him a beer. The two of them have casual conversation before another girl named Milk shows up and goes to check out his monster. She tells him that her father would have no use for it and takes him to see, I guess, the town sorcerer, or maybe he just lives by himself, but see someone who could buy it from him. He goes to meet the sorcerer, who tells him basically that he wasn't wanting to buy his monster, that the reason that he had brought him there was to make him a job offer to basically be a bounty hunter for a girl who intends to kill him, because he wants to kill her first, since he thinks she's evil or mutated or something. She could destroy the world or whatever. Anyway, it turns out that he wants Geralt to kill Renfri. He refuses because he says he doesn't pick sides, and he doesn't care if the guy tells him it's the lesser evil. He just doesn't want to be involved. So he leaves and heads into the woods, where he meets Renfri again, and she tells her side of the story and basically tries to convince him to kill the sorcerer instead. And he basically gives her the same response. They sleep together, and in the morning, she's gone. She has gone into the town and is basically going to unleash chaos until the sorcerer comes down to meet her, and then she will kill him. Geralt arrives and kills all of Renfri's men, and then gets in a sword fight with Renfri that ends in her dying. He feels really bad about it, but she basically left him with no option. And then the sorcerer comes down and basically, mocks him for picking a side, and how he will never know if it's the right one. And then people throw stones at him and tell him to leave Blaviken and to never come back. So he does that, taking Renfri's pin with him, and I guess he's just back on his adventure. At the same time, while all of this is happening, we see a girl named Cirilla, who is the Princess of Citra. And Citra is coming under attack by a neighboring force named Nilfgaard. They basically don't tell the princess anything. She's kind of bored with the princess life. She goes into town to play with the other kids. Otherwise, she has to perform her duties and just, princessly stuff. So she actually doesn't even know that there's a war going on. Nobody tells her anything. We don't know where her parents are, but she is currently living in the care of the queen, who is her grandmother, and the king, who's her grandfather. So the two of them are discussing how they need to prepare for this war that's coming, because the Nilfgaardian army is drawing closer. and she just finds out about it basically completely randomly. After the king and queen go to war, they try to fight the Nilfgaard army at the in the hills outside of their, not village, but kingdom. But it doesn't go all that well because they're severely outnumbered. So the king dies, the queen retreats, basically just to warn all of her royal subjects that the Nilfgaardian army is coming and there's nothing that they could do to stop it. They will lose the battle. So she has one of her knights handing out vials of poison to everyone in the castle so that they can die, you know, not such a violent death as to be murdered by Nilfgaard. And then the queen herself jumps from her tower to her death. While all this is going on, she has instructed her sorcerer, Mousak, I think his name was Mousak, and the girl's personal knight, whose name I don't remember, because he dies right away, and she gets captured by the Nilfgaardian's archer. And as he's riding away with her, she sees Citra burning, she screams, and she unleashes this power that, from what I can tell, splits the earth or causes an earthquake or something, but she has some type of primal power in her that she unleashes. She manages to get away from the guy and run into the woods, and that is where we had left off with her. Her grandmother told her to look for Geralt. So now we're gonna see just how successful she was at that, because she doesn't even know what he looks like. She doesn't know who he is or where he could be. She's basically just running around in the woods, and I assume she's gonna just go around asking people if they've ever, you know, met Geralt or if they know where he is. So, yeah. Not too much I'm looking for. I'm loving the series already. I love Henry Cavill's performance. I think I'm gonna like it even more as the episodes progress, because this plot and this storyline and these characters, they seem really interesting. So, yeah, other than that, I think that's basically all I'm looking for. The Witcher, Season 1, Episode 2, 4 marks. Let's get started. Well, shit, chick. Don't get her anything. Wow, this escalated quickly. She was just trying to be nice.
How did it get hurt?
Well, I mean, all the skulls and shit, she really would assume she's dead, huh? Maybe he meant Portal version?
What are you doing?
I'm eating, obviously. Ah, she left all her hay behind. I must find where this hay belongs to find her.
6, 4.
Oh, 4 marks. Damn.
Won't go.
Oh, what? What happened to her eyes now? They're purple. What's only one glove gonna do? I thought they were gonna have her wear one glove on her opposite hand and then they were just gonna hold hands in this one to keep it warm. She just call him Rat Boy? Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's sad. He's just picking up all the bread. I feel him. You fucking suck.
Need a hand? I've got two.
He's just gonna follow him now.
Heroics and heartbreak.
It's onion.
Oh my gosh, this foil is so great. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Oh wow, that's ooh. Oh, they kill the flower? She gonna start eating it like the guy? Yeah. Okay. Not all flowers are edible for magic purposes. Oh, giving her his own shoes.
I'm gonna hop up there with you. It's just I'm not really wearing the right kind of stuff.
This is so sweet. He wasn't expecting that.
Did your motherfucker snowman?
He ripped his hair out! Oh no! But what if the other chick's actually afraid of snakes? That lie seems kind of lame considering the monster that Geralt fought in the first episode. It's like, compared to that, snakes? Really?
Moon jellyfish.
I love moon jellyfish! Oh, I guess he was right then.
Take care of Pharaoh.
Is some bad shit about to happen? That's usually what they say before bad shit happens.
Buckle up.
Aw, that's sad. Ooh, okay. She couldn't ride the lightning.
I did it.
Oh, God.
Sabrina, show these girls how it's done.
Did she just absorb the lightning? They're just gonna keep it in a bottle?
This is the part where we escape.
This is the part where they kill us.
He just wants to make a good song, dude.
Everything you touch, you destroy.
They broke his lute!
I have learned to live with them. So that I may live.
As you can see from the bard behind my back, trying to raise my reputation.
Dead people?
Good answer! Good answer. She was just repeating after him. She wasn't expecting something to actually happen.
Emotions and get it from the boy. That you would. There you go.
It was a test? What the fuck? Oh, she didn't call her Piglet, she called her Yennefer.
To give me something. Make Bernard proud.
No way! This guy works for the sorcerer, dude! Wow, what a dickhead. Oh look, something bad did happen! I knew it. Oh. Oh god. Wow. So much for that guy being a knight. Aw, they skipped her? What? A conduit? A conduit for what?
Apology thing you did on them was brilliant. By the way.
He's praising him already.
I'm Dara.
Oh, he talks.
To your witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of
You're lying. Well, people wouldn't really like the truth.
the edge of the world, fight the mighty horse.
I love his groans, groans and grunts that just without words express what he's thinking. That was acceptance right there, that he's gonna have the bard stick with him. Well, they could have known that this would happen to them, so they willingly chose this? Alright, so these episodes are just so exciting. I love it. Oh my gosh. And I really like Henry Cavill's acting. I think it's so cool. Cavill, sorry. Okay, so we got introduced to Yennefer. I have no idea what. The one thing I was just confused about was what color are her eyes? In some scenes they're hazel, and in some scenes they're purple. So does it just change for when she uses magic, or what? I don't get that, but lots of magic stuff that leaves me with questions, but I'm sure they'll explain it later on, and I shouldn't have to think about it too much, and we'll probably see more of it as the episodes go by, so it's no big deal. I am wondering a little about the timeline of everything. I mean, I was kind of thinking about it in the last episode, just because everything's a little weird, but they said Filavandrel, that the guy had all the ears of the elves because his brother died during Filavandrel's uprising or something. But then previously they were talking about the Great Cleansing, or a bunch of elves died, and then Filavandrel said that it's because of the Great Cleansing that he lost so many elves. So I don't really know what order this is happening in, but I guess Filavandrel, from when he meets Geralt, he rises again? That's what it made it sound like. So that would mean that Ciri, I don't know how many years in between, but Ciri, her storyline is taking place a lot after Geralt's, and then maybe Yennefer's is even older than that. I don't know. Oh gee, hey, come. But anyway, I guess they will show off more of the timeline, the order of everything that's happening. So far I'm just guessing. I have no idea how long is the gaps in between the timelines. But I think that's the order they go in. I don't know if we'll get to see the in-between of kind of how everything happens, since they're taking the route of just telling us each of the events that happen instead of watching them happen with only one character. So they'll probably show up more in the next couple of episodes. And yeah, I mean, just appreciation for Geralt's character. I like the addition of the bard. I think that he's a good foil to gloomy, quiet, brooding Geralt. The bard's just very loud, happy, trying to get Geralt's reputation with the public better, which I think is so funny. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see how all that goes, but let me know what you guys thought of this episode, your thoughts of the show, And that's basically all I got for you for now. So get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey everyone, Lety here. Just trying on another outfit for my Winter of Workout Wear try-on haul, January 2020. Any of you who want to see me work out while wearing this tight archery outfit, then you can go ahead and vote for it by checking out that video down there. Bye!